This time I felt like painting a knight. This is the same watercolor paper that I used in my previous witch portrait. The one I'm trying to use up as soon as possible. It's very textured, as you can probably see in the video. It's just the amount of texture annoys me sometimes. This time I am painting with gouache as well. I wanted the painting to be mostly soft, so I am going with a pastel blue for the background. I also think the knight would be all in pastel blue. His fabric outfit, I mean. I also chose to use soft light brown for his hair for the same reason. For the armor, I was thinking of regular silver armor with some gold details on the edges. This is just a random character I came up with. He's not a character that I draw regularly. Even though he kind of looks like some of my other knight sketches, he's not supposed to though. I wanted to portray him as a very pale man, so I used the white of the paper as the main skin color, and I just painted the shadows in pink. It's something I experimented with in my sketchbooks, usually with markers or watercolors. I wanted to try the same technique on this type of paper and with a different medium. I added roses in the background, just because it's a look I like, and I thought some white flowers could look nice with the pastel blue I wanted in the background. Usually, pastel colors like blue and yellow look nice together, at least in my opinion. So I thought of portraying the white flowers with pastel yellow tones. In general, I had a lot of trouble with this piece because I thought I could make the pastel colors work, but the white I currently have in my gouache paints, it's not a very good gouache. So it takes long to blend and doesn't cover much the surface. It just wasn't the look I was going for in the end, but I still tried to make the illustration work with the gouache. I know I could just get rid of my cheap gouache by throwing them away, but I just don't like the thought of throwing away the gouache, even if it's not that good. Like, there has to be a way to use it. Maybe I should stop trying to use them in pieces where I'm going for a final illustration, and I should just stick to sketches with this. Between the textured paper and the bad gouache, I just couldn't make the illustration work. I decided to do the small details by using color pencils. I like to use them not just for details, but also as a way to add some saturation on the gouache. Like, I would add a few strokes of warmer colors in certain parts of the piece. It's mostly on the skin. I like that they can give that extra saturation, and the rest I use just to add details. I was resolved to finish this illustration with the help of the color pencils. I used them as dark lines in certain places, especially in the background, to give details and outline the flowers and their leaves. I also tried to use them on the armor, but it wasn't very successful. It just looks odd. Maybe if the paper wasn't so textured, it would have worked in those areas. In general, I like how the face and hair turned out, but this is another unsuccessful piece in my opinion. It's just not what I had in mind when I decided to paint this. Oh well.